Happy holidays, Bourbon School. I'm Lauren.
And I'm Bryan, and today we're going to continue sipping through the holiday season with some Evan Williams eggnog and see if it measures up to the real thing.
All right, Bryan, I picked this bottle of Evan Williams Original Southern Eggnog.
Okay.
Up for $10, my local liquor
Wow.
store. $10.
That's incredible.
It. And this says that it is made with, of course, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, but also blended whiskey, rum, and brandy.
Ooh.
So it's really combining a bunch of alcohol here. It comes in at 30 proof, so it's not going to be too hot.
Right.
Okay, but of course, why would we expect that with eggnog? Do you like eggnog?
Well, here's the deal.
Okay, let's hear it.
I do like eggnog.
But only if there's whiskey in it?
Well, yes. But also, I generally speaking make my own and prefer it. So I'm very interested to see.
Snooty snob.
I am.
Eggnog snob.
Lauren, I am a fancy man and I like fancy things.
Okay.
So
I didn't even know you could make eggnog homemade.
Like my parents would buy like the cartons of eggnog,
Uh-huh.
like when we were kids,
Yeah.
and that was like
This is gross to you?
gross.
Really?
I have not had anything like this, so this will be a new experience. I make my own. It's not like my own recipe. It's Alton Brown's recipe.
Oh, I love Alton Brown.
He's the best.
We have all of this.
So his recipe for eggnog is phenomenal. We'll put it down in the description. But I am interested because I will tell you, I have seen quite a few channels who have raved about this and said
About
it is.
Evan Williams?
Yes, this particular bottle they say is very, very good.
All right, let's
give it a shot. Yeah. And Evan Williams, for us, like there's been some of Evan Williams we like. Yeah, yes, the bottled in bond is very good. We weren't really huge fans of the regular black label. Single barrel is nice. The 1783 is nice. So, in general, Evan Williams has been done pretty well on our channel. So let's give it a shot. I'm not going to nose it. I'm just going to go ahead and drink it.
I don't think you have to nose this.
I did nose it anyway.
I did. Oh, it smells great.
Oh, that is thick.
It's a little chalky.
Yes. Is it a little metallic-y to you?
I'm not getting metallic yet. But it is a very thick consistency. I mean,
Yeah.
It tastes like eggnog, but not like the light frothy kind of.
No, this is
Eggnog?
heavy.
This is very heavy. I taste the eggnog spice on it,
Definitely.
but I'm not getting a lot of bourbon. It doesn't actually taste like it has bourbon in it.
There's like a little bit of an alcohol burn, but
Not
it's yeah. So when we were talking about my parents would buy the
A
carton
little tiny bit.
of eggnog, what this reminds me is like heavy, it's thick.
Yeah.
I think the flavor is nice. I'm not crazy about the consistency. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to have to try the homemade eggnog because this is kind of
Well.
what I think it's good.
As luck would have it, Lauren.
No.
I have some right here.
Wait a second. You made this today?
No,
Or you
no,
had
no,
it?
no. It's. I made it about a week ago.
Oh my God. Get out of here, Evan Williams.
Yeah. So this is my homemade eggnog, not mine, Alton Brown's recipe. So all I do is follow the recipe. If you can read, you can make it.
Oh, that's automatically looks a lot like more flowy.
Well, yeah, you can definitely see it's thinner. And you'll notice it's in a baker's bottle. This is a nice way to use your bottles because I ended up making a double batch of this and it filled 3 whole bottles.
What a great
So keep your
idea.
bottles around because then you bring it to people's houses and give it to them and they've got something that's sealed up for them. So I like to reuse the bottles for stuff like that. I use them for my simple syrup and whatever other things in eggnog. So
Oh, recycling.
So this does not have anything but bourbon. There's no other liquors in it. There's no other
I
alcohol.
mean, I didn't really taste any liquor in that one anyway.
It's milk, heavy cream. I get the microplane out and I freshly grate the
you
nutmeg
do.
into it, a little bit of cinnamon. Yeah, I don't mess around.
Dang.
All right, so
Are there
let's get
eggs
this.
in it?
Yes, there are. Yes, I mean it is eggnog. All right, so there you go. We're gonna go gently because we also spent some time drinking bourbon creams today too. So
Boy, yeah.
we're
This just smells so much more fresh to me.
oh well, thank you.
The cream.
I like that so much better. I will tell you though,
That's delicious.
after letting it sit for a while, it could probably use a couple more ounces of bourbon in it. Like, yeah, The producer said it the other day, and I really do think it could use a little more bite.
I think you're right. I think it tastes amazing just the way that it is, but I really, really do. I don't taste a lot of bourbon. A hint of bourbon.
But it's good.
It's oh my
yeah.
God, you're making me want to make this now, and I've never been an eggnog
Oh, it's
fan.
so easy.
And that's because I've been drinking this my whole life.
So I'm gonna say, like, the Evan Williams is I wouldn't like drain pour it, and it's not like I don't like it. I am not a fan of that thickness. This is a little thinner. It's not thin like water, but it's not thick like that.
This is like a Pepto-Bismol texture.
Yes.
And it's a little chalky and it's too thick. You don't want that.
But I do like the flavor. I really do. I think it's
for
flavored well. Yeah, right. I don't think you'd go wrong, and honestly, some people might like that. Like, I grew up with that kind of eggnog. I just don't like it.
Once you have this, though, you can't go back.
You know where's a great place to enjoy Bryan's homemade eggnog?
In the village room. Yep, in the village room right over here. But this, I think, I'll put the recipe down in the description. This is an ideal recipe for eggnog. It's pretty easy to make, and it makes quite a bit. Like I said, I doubled it and got 3 bottles. So
does he put bourbon in his, or is this just
it's bourbon.
Oh, it's
no,
bourbon.
Yep,
okay.
He puts bourbon. Yep. So, and that's all it calls for. No rum, nothing else, just bourbon. But I would probably up the bourbon a little bit, because this is like the first year I feel like I'm not really getting a whole lot of the bourbon. So it definitely needs some more.
I wonder if you scaled back because I didn't drink bourbon. I used to not.
No. I feel like this year it tastes like it has less bourbon in it.
I wonder. Oh.
That wouldn't make sense.
No.
Now that you're drinking bourbon, it would have more in it. So.
I wonder if I want more because I drink bourbon.
Oh, that okay. I see what
Oh,
you're saying.
maybe.
Yeah.
But I was a bourbon drinker, and I'm not getting as much bourbon out of it as I feel like I usually do. So I would put a couple more ounces probably in there for sure. Yeah.
So
But
good.
yeah, I would say if you want to throw that up here, the Evan Williams is not bad.
No.
It's a different kind of eggnog than what I prefer. So
This just, I mean, the freshness.
yeah.
The freshness of the milk, the cream,
Yeah.
cream, and the spices in there, the
Yes.
cinnamon and the nutmeg. Oh, makes such a big difference.
You see everything that goes in that. You watch it all go in, and it's like fresh heavy cream, fresh milk, fresh eggs. Like it's.
So good.
I think that's the way to go. But if you're not into making it,
Pick up
that's
a bottle.
fine. Yeah, pick up it
$10.
for $10. You can't go wrong for sure. All right.
Right. So if you liked our video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring the bell for notifications.
And please make sure you check out our Patreon. We are putting stuff up there like behind the scenes stuff, never before release stuff.
Maybe some bloopers.
Maybe some bloopers, because there are plenty of them.
Ooh, so many.
So check that out. Also check out our Facebook community, Bourbon School Community. And just make sure you keep tuning in Bourbon School. And happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Cheers, guys.
To fresh eggnog.
Yes.